Hello, Be Detective here. Here about talking about my first impressions of Mass Effect Andromeda. And, little thing here. This is the first time I've ever played a Mass Effect game in my life. Seriously, I never played the original trilogy. Not a lack of trying though. I've heard really good things of the original trilogy and how fantastic it was, but yeah, this is my first game, and there's a lot of controversy with the whole facial animations and all that jazz. What are my thoughts on it? I think so far it's okay. I've gotten to the point where I have sort of been the first for a few hours, and it's not that bad so far at least. Like maybe my opinions could change over time, but currently it's not that bad of a game. Okay, let's get the obvious thing out of the way. Yes, the human facial animations look horrible. From many look really really awkward, especially with that one. I forget her name, but it's the senator, the human senator lady on the Nexus. That lady, especially her. My face, like that meme that's going on, like the whole "my face is tired." Yeah, that's just that. The facial animations are horrible. But to me, though, I think the alien race's facial animations are actually pretty good. That's the thing. Everyone's focusing on the human animations and also some of the Asari animations. But all the other alien races, they look pretty good. Like their designs look pretty good, and also the graphics in themselves. Yeah, the graphics, the environment looks fantastic. Like the environments look great, but yeah, I will say mainly the human facial animations look horrible. But that doesn't mean the BioWare can change it post production. They could probably patch it or update the game. So that's why I don't really worry about it. Plus, I really don't care about facial animations as long as the story and characters are pretty good and the gameplay. And so far, I will say the gameplay is really good. The combat's really awesome and really cool. And but talk about story and characters. So far, I think it's okay. It's nothing mind blowing yet. Like the characters I've met are pretty likable on their own. They're all pretty okay so far. And the story itself, I do like the concept of trying to find a new home in the galaxy Andromeda, and trying to find a new home in this new galaxy. And there's a few alien races that you've never met before, and so far the first race that, to my knowledge, aren't Milky Way related are the Ket, which are the enemies of the game. And so far, I actually kind of like them. Mainly the scene. I do like the scene with like after your father dies and the leader, I know his name in the trailers, like his name is the Archon. By the way, why does every single intergalactic overlord have to have Khan in their name? Like Khan, Zarkon, Archon. It's always Khan. By the way, I promise you, if the Archon does something like, I don't know, a character dies, I will scream Khan. Just point that out. And all around, I love that scene where it's like there's no dialogue at all, but you can kind of get what's going on. Like you kind of understand where they're coming from that one scene. Like, okay, I don't understand the whole motive, but you can kind of get that they're sort of they're confused. Like they don't know how you were able to unlock these vault things faster than they could. And I kind of like the scene where it shows that he's sort of like the Archon is sort of pissed, and he you can kind of see in. It's hard to explain, but if you like visual storytelling, I actually really like that scene. Being like a visual storyteller guy, and I like the scene. Again, no dialogue, and how if there were dialogue, you wouldn't even understand it. Their alien language doesn't seem to be anything I've heard. So, yeah. Though in the trailers, it sounds like they know English, so maybe there's something more there. All around, though, I think the story is okay. Again, the story and characters are okay. Maybe my opinions will change. Maybe by the time I beat the game, I'll hate the story and hate the story and characters, or I'll end up loving it. I just want to like talk about this because it's a very controversial topic at the moment, and I just kind of want to say I like it for what it is. It's nothing perfect by any means, but it's definitely like painting a good picture of the Mass Effect series to me. Like again, it seems that this is my first game. I really like it. I think it's pretty good so far. That's my thoughts. See ya.